Before moving to next segment, I am giving you a disclaimer. I am not a SEBI registered advisor. All my videos and recommendations are only for the educational purpose. Please don't take risk on your hard-earned money on basis of my recommendation or videos. I never give recommendation. I just give study suggestions. Okay, before investing into any stocks or mutual fund, please consult a SEBI registered advisor or financial advisor, whatever you are consulting, or whatever as per government policies. The stocks are not for any investment recommendation. The stocks are purely meant for the study. Okay, thanks. Ask what is this 30-year mark? So if a company grows at 20 percentage rate, okay, then it will take 25 years to become 100 bagger. If a company grows at 40 percentage rate, that it will take 14 years to become a 100 bagger. Okay, so in reality it will be very difficult for a company to grow at 35 percentage or 40 percentage or 50 percentage. Okay, in reality the easiest thing is company should be able to grow at 20 percentage or more CAGR for at least for a period of 25 years. So if you are investing in a business, if you are investing, suppose if you are investing in a grocery shop, okay, you are like you are not a share market investor, you are just a proper investor. You are putting a grocery shop and you are aiming for a 100x return. If you are investing 1 crore for a grocery shop, you are expecting it to become 100 crore, then the calculation is your business should last for at least 25 sorry 30 years, so that you will be able to make 100x return. Okay, that's the concept. Somebody is telling kindly add, please guys, please join on time. Okay, I think now we can go into full-fledged scenario. That's the 30-year thing. Okay, if you are investing in some business, if you are investing in something, some company, that company should be able to survive at least 30 years of time. That is the 30-year thing. If you are investing in a sugar company, if you think that this company will last for at least 30 years, then you can invest in that company for a 100x return. Okay, if you are not thinking this business will not last for 30 years, okay, then this company will not last for the uh, will not be good company for the 30-year thing. It may not be able to become a 100x bagger. Okay, sir, I am talking about 100x baggers. It is not about normal stock or trading stock or investment stock. I am just talking this about the 100x baggers only. The next question, how would remain company invested for 25 to 40 years? What would do a stock correct 30 percentage or 50 percentage after a long run up? Would you book profit and re-enter, or would you remain invested? That's what I have clearly told you. If you are you should book profit, you should take your free shares out of the game. Okay, sorry, you should take your capital out of the game once, if it is reaching a desired level. If you are thinking like this stock has gone too much, like I am done, I want to find a fresh opportunity in this market, the story is over, then you should take your you should take your capital out. You should let your free stocks to be the, and let the free stock grow over there. Okay, if you want to build a reposition, if you are again finding this company is good, you just try to rebuild a new position. Okay, that's how to invest, stay invested in 25 to 40 years. With the free capital you can buy fresh stocks. Okay, we can build again a big base. That's how to stay invested for the 25 to 40 years. If you are thinking like you have a capital of 1 lakh rupees, suppose you are invested in 10 stocks of 10,000 rupees each. You are thinking like with this one stock I am holding for 35 years, 40 years with this full complete position, then it won't work out. You will not be able to hold the entire position for 30 to 40 years. It is not possible to hold the entire full position for 40 years or 30 years, even 20 years, even 10 years. Okay, what you can do is you can book profit, you can exit, you can take your capital out, you can put your free shares there, and you can just wait. Okay, you can wait for 5 years, you can wait for 10 years, you can wait for 15 years. Over the period the money will become a so big amount, so that the daily fluctuation will be much more than your entire invested capital. Okay, so somebody is telling to become more louder. I will try to be louder. Okay, then what is, again I have some questions. How to start investing in current market? Like in every market you have to invest. You just stay invested. You, for me, I will try to put stop loss for my long term investment also. If it goes below a particular thing, particular support level, particular percentage, I will get out of that stock, or I will try to rebuild the position at later some point. I may not write off that stock. I may not write off the potential. I may not write off the moat, but I will just try to exit from that company for that time period. I either I might have gone wrong, okay, or either what happened is it might not be a favorable scenario for the company. So I will keep a strong stop loss. If you are investing in this market also, you just stay invested. Okay, you just either you start fresh investment, put a stop loss, invest. If you are hitting the stop loss, you are out of the game. Market is not favorable. Take your money out when market returns to the favorable time. You try again investing, infuse your capital. If it is favorable, it will give returns to you. Okay. Do we need to keep stop loss for long term stocks also already explained. When market goes down in case of recession, what strategy we have to follow for long term stocks? There is no strategy for long term stocks. Like if you are, like if you want to do, look for a 100 bagger stock, this I am talking about 100 bagger. Like wealth creation will be easily possible with 10 bagger to 100 bagger only. Okay, so for a 100 bagger stocks you have to follow this principle. This I am talking about 100 baggers. Kindly elaborate about promoter holding and pledge. Promoter holding, I haven't talked anything about promoter holding. Promoter can hold from 30 percentage to 70 percentage. Okay, if promoter if promoter want to get money, they will pledge. Okay, if a lot of pledging is happening, then it might not be good for the company. These things everybody knows. These things I don't have to tell all these things. Okay, what will be your entry exit strategy technical? So I follow multiple entry exit strategy technically. I will come to that if we get some time. Can you explain PE expansion with examples? So if you check with any company, if you see Tejas Networks, Tejas Networks, like if you check the Power Mag, all these companies are expansion for PE expansion. How is SME space investing during this market? You know SME is hot in this sector. You all know. So let's come to the presentation now. Okay, So it's an exercise to generate risk adjusted return. Okay. So some guy was there in my workplace in Mumbai. So this guy was telling like it's very difficult with this much of small money. Okay, we are getting just peanuts only, so it's very difficult to survive in these cities. Okay, so then I told okay. So that day I told okay, even if you are getting this much of money, money only you just try to do some mutual fund SIP. Just put 1,000 rupees in a mutual fund, that you will be able to do, because I know this guy smokes a lot. Okay, so this you can just reduce your smoking, and you can put at least 1,000 rupees into the into some sort of this thing also, mutual funds. Okay, so this guy told it will be very difficult, um, but I am doing some other kind of investment. So I asked, what is that? I'm doing trading also. So he said, I asked what? uh, he said, trading. I know trading, I'm a trader. So I was like, you are telling that you are not getting money, it's too less to survive in this city, and you are telling you are a trader also. And I see you here till 9 to 4, 9 to 5, 9 to 6, you are here only. Then when you are doing trading, I told, yeah, I do here only. In between, I will do some, I will build some position. Then I will start doing all these things. Okay. Then I have seen this same guy again betting on Dream 11 also. So he said, I have won around 500 rupees yesterday in Dream 11. So he's like he's spending, what I understood is he's just gambling in Dream 11. He's just gambling in FNO. Okay, he's losing money. What he used to do is he takes some money for the, like, he has to pay his home loan or some like 10th of the month, he will pull that money into his trading account. He will do some gambling, he will end up losing all the money. Then he will go to some other XYZ person, and he will just ask for this money as a debt or something. They will give that money to him. Then he will again, like, he will pay his home loan again, he will go into the credit card, all these things. And this is investment is an exercise to generate risk adjusted return. If you don't know what is investment, then do not club it with crypto, lottery, Dream 11, FNO. These things are gambling. These are entirely gambling only. Even FNO is not a proper investment tool. It is just a tool to reduce the risk. Okay, it is not a medium to generate an investment or a medium to generate a corpus. Then again, FD and mutual fund. FD, mutual fund, equity investment, these three things along with gold, real estate, these all things are real time investment. Okay, these things you can consider as an investment. This Dream 11, FNO trading, okay, these things are not investments, these are just gamblings. Okay, so I will just throw some light to the special situation investment also. Please be very careful in this session. If you want to write down notes, you can write down notes also. Okay, so these are very important volatile things. Okay, so what is a special situation? It's a corporate or external event that makes a security available at one or two sigma deviation away from its intrinsic and fair value. Okay, an opportunity to buy and build a large position at margin of safety, at least for amount of risk available. Okay, then it could be a corporate event, or it could be an external event. one or two sigma deviations away. Opportunity should be there to build a large position with high margin of safety. So this some event is happening, you are getting a stock much less than the fair value of the stock. Okay, so this is a special situation investment. Special situation investments are also a good medium to generate wealth. Okay, special situation investment may not be a it may not be a this thing, what I say, it may not be it may not be a long term investment, it might be a short term investment, but it's like a special situation which is arising suddenly. Okay, you are getting an opportunity which is less tap, which is less known, which is much less known, much less talked in the market. You may not be able to see it in the social media. Okay, that is special situation. So, what are these special situations? Stock buyback, merger, capital structure changes, bankruptcy, litigation, promoter change, tender offers, okay, acquisition, spin-off, and rights issues. So, these are some special situations. Actually, these all are not special situations. In you may not be able to capitalize all these things. If a stock is buying back, they will buy back only a specific number, like they will buy back only a specific percentage. It's like they will buy back around 10%, holding a particular share for 100 rupees, and company is initiating a stock buyback at 150 rupees. Okay, there is a 50 percentage margin. Okay, but the company will be taking back only 10 percentage of your shares only. Okay, that's a special situation. But in this special situation, the problem is what, you will not be able to put a large sum in this special situation. Okay, so other thing is merger. If a company is there, company called A and company called B. Okay, company A and company B are merging together. If we have seen this in HDFC merger, and we are seeing in the seen in the Equitas merger. I think Equitas merger has given some return. HDFC merger, I don't know what happened. So I am not tracking HDFC. So I don't know what happened. So I think it has not given any sort of returns, or given negative returns or something. But Equitas has given return while Equitas Small Finance Bank and Equitas Finance merged. Okay, so there is a chance, there is an arbitrage point when mergers happen. You can put large sum here, large money in mergers. Okay, but you should be careful. The margin of safety is getting depleted or not. You should be very careful. Okay, at some point you are feeling that there is no much margin of safety, you can just take out your money. Then again, promoter change. Promoter change means suppose in recently we have seen a company, uh, that company, uh, that what was the name of the company, that old quantum manufacturing company with an old promoter. So this guy was a burden for that company. So everybody was looking. The company was very prosperous, and this guy was the only issue. So Cupid is the name of that company. Once this 90-year-old sold his entire stake to someone else, the new management has taken. So the new management is comparatively much efficient than the old guy. So uh, the share price just rocketed out. Okay, so that's a promoter change. That was a good thing. Again, if you check into the history, you can see Safari is a company around in 2000, I think 2015 or 2010 15. During that time Safari was not a big brand. Okay, Safari was just making loss, and the VIP guy, he invested around 80% of his wealth into the Safari, Safari. And again, and then Safari, he made a turnaround in Safari. Okay, then after that, Safari is now a leading brand. So promoter change could be much beneficial, so you can check that. Okay, I will give you some example also. Then acquisition. And then acquisition, if a company which is acquiring something. Okay, if a company is acquiring some company which can be a like a, which can add some value to them. Suppose if a company which is making tea. Suppose a company is making tea, they are finding that this company is paying a lot of amount for packing. Okay, so this company has decided that we are losing a lot of revenue on packing, so we will make a packing, we will take over a packing company. If they are taking over a packing company, if they can reduce, if they can reduce their cost by 5% or 10% or whatever percentage, then if they are making some acquisition. Okay, so um, that can be beneficial for the company. For an example, we can see um, Gokul Das has made a reasonable acquisition in the overseas, in the Europe. They have made a reasonable acquisition. After that, and the company's share price has been skyrocketed. You can see Control Print also. They have made a reasonable acquisition recently, so their also market increased significantly. So these companies has created good profit or even wealth to the shareholders. So you should be careful while they are announcing such acquisitions. And then tender offers is again an interesting thing. You can write off this litigation, shareholder activism, bankruptcy. These things you can ignore. These are not good enough to create any significant thing. Okay, then tender offers. So sometimes what companies do is like, they will try to acquire, they may not want to enter into IPO track, because there might be many reasons. They don't want to like fulfill the criteria of IPO, so or they don't want to just wait time, etc, etc. So some promoter will try to buy some company, and they will put a tender offer. Okay, like they will put a tender offer, so that this company, face value of this company is 10 rupees. I am buying this for 11 rupees, 7 rupees, 8 rupees, whatever it is. Okay, so this company might have stopped all their activities long back. Okay, so they will just tender, and they will just put an offer like, we are acquiring all the shares, like 70% of shares, 80% of shares, 60% of shares. Okay, so they will just put such offers. So what will happen, they will eventually merge the business. They will acquire the company, they will merge their existing business, or they will build the business. They may build, we cannot say they will build, they may build, or they may not build. Okay, so people will acquire such dummy companies with 60 lakh or for 50 lakh, whatever small market cap. Okay, they will buy such small companies, they will just amalgamate with their existing business. Then other thing is spin off. So spin off is very common nowadays. If took one company is there, company is doing business A and business B, suppose company A is doing retail business. Company A is doing mainly retail business, but it has one more subsidiary which is into IT. Okay, so company is getting a valuation of PE around 10 or 12. Okay, so which is basically for the retail business, because retail profit margin is comparatively less, chances for the growth is comparatively less. So company has a market capitalization of 100 crore. Okay, so this company has also got a IT division. So IT division of this company is very much emerging, so but it's very small scale. So among this the IT division is comparatively much small. So the promoter is thinking that if I am spinning off IT division separately from the parent company, from the retail unit, so I will conduct my retail business separately and I will conduct my IT business separately. Okay, so the advantage will be like I think somebody is entering. So if the company is like they are separating the IT business from the retail business, the retail business will get a bigger valuation. So they are telling like we are spinning off our IT business from the retail business, and they are giving just an announcement. So recently I have picked such a bet, that is Vikram Thermo. Vikram Thermo, I think it has become more than 10x bagger. It has two business verticals. One was aroma sector and other was just excipient pharma coating, drug coating sector also. The company was getting a very small valuation. The excipient business was quoting around P of 8 or 9 or 10 or something like that, single digit P. Okay, and then the company was trading at 12 P. Then that when I checked that time, the excipient business was around the aroma segment companies were trading at 30 P, 40 P, such valuation. Okay, then so many changes happened in that company. Initially promoters said they are trying to do a spin-off, then they said they are not trying to do spin-off. Anyway, luckily both valuations increased, their main business also picked up, share price rocketed, the two entities are separated, so we got around 10x return or something like that. Okay, so that's the story. For same for the Kamdenu also. Kamdenu, I think Sushil Bhai suggested Kamdenu Industries with Kamdenu Paints. I think Kamdenu Paints. So Kamdenu Paints also, like paint sector was very bullish that time. Kamdenu Paints section like was very, Kamdenu itself was very like low P business, with the paint business was valued much cheaply. When the other thing, when he evaluated, he found that the paint business is for this much amount only and the entire business is for this much amount only. So like he found an arbitrage and he invested in that company. It has immediately become a 2x bagger or 3x bagger like that. So that is another mode of investing. Then right issue will be the right issue is nowadays it's pretty useless. You will lose your money if you invest in rights issues. So better to stay away from the right issues. Okay. Yes, I think screen is visible. Can you please put a message in the Telegram
Yes,
group?
yes, it is visible.
Yes, listen. So, I think Sushil Bhai suggested Kamdenu around this time. So see how bullish is this stock, how still it is growing, like this entire pattern that keep on growing, how bullish is the pattern as well. Okay, so it's pinned off here somewhere from here, Kamdenu Limited, and the paint section demerged into another company. So just check the other Kamdenu. How is the other Kamdenu Ventures? See how this company has created wealth for the investors. Right. Again, I think they again made some spin off or something. I don't know. So these are companies which capitalize. They know, these promoters know where the money is. It is like it is highly cornered. Nobody can bring buy a large chunk of shares from that company. The 70 to 80 to 90% of the shares will be cornered completely by the promoters. So whatever opportunity they are eating the cake, okay, and if they are eating the cake, you just try to grab the cherry. That's what I would say. Okay, so these are opportunities which appear in the market. So I will show some more examples. Let's check Cupid. Okay, Cupid Limited. See, here somewhere they have decided that the 19-year-old Chacha was about to retire. He just sold the company to some other person. Then stock price rocketed. They have made some stock split XYZ thing also. Then it made a double top here. See, stock price double again. Here some selling happened. In volume we have not added. Yes, volume. Okay. So see, here you can see some volume built here. Okay, here somebody has bought here, and they stayed silently from the September to January. They were silently did nothing. They did nothing. They started buying from the July. So from the July, the volume activity was visible from the July, but the growth was not that much of exponential. The entire market was also booming, so nobody noticed that Cupid is growing, like something is happening in the Cupid. This market is already booming. This company is also showing some volume activity. So then again they stayed calm. I don't know what happened during this period in Nifty. Just we can just compare this with the Nifty also. We'll add a Nifty also. Okay. So here Nifty, nothing much significant happened. So it also stayed like that. So here nothing happened here much. Stock also stayed like then again the volume, not volume much busted, share price busted because of the settling of the change of the promoter. Okay, so that's about the Cupid. Then which company recently? So now I will give you one real life example. Okay, this is a very small company. Okay, this is not much a big company. So this is a very small company. It is called RCL. Okay, Radha Govind Commercial Limited. Actually, this is a dummy company. This is not an investment worthy company. Okay, this is a fraud company. Okay, fraud company, but I will show you some interesting factors. RCL, Radha Govind Commercial Limited. This one. Okay. So we don't want Nifty here. So we take a fresh RCL. Okay. Commercial. Okay, perfect. So this Radha Govind Commercial is a company in the West Bengal. Okay, this is apparently doing no business. So if you check the sales is like it's in 21 lakhs, 0.21, 0.41, 1.47. Like they made a business of 1.47 crores in 2016, and in 2017 they made a business of around 1.5 CR. Okay, then something happened, and the it's like 0.18, 18 lakhs and 13 lakhs. Then I think 50,000 it is. Then 0.07. Okay. Then when you start looking at the people who are holding the company, you have to just check. Okay. So you just see Chartered Holdings India Private Limited. So this Chartered Holdings India Private Limited are the people who are holding the major stake of the shares. Okay. Then Leelama Tenumkal Jose. This lady is holding around 9.86 percentage of. Okay. So I just want to search. Okay, this is how I am searching. See, this is how I am researching in such unknown companies. Okay, I just want to see who the bloody hell is Chartered India Holdings Private Limited. Okay, so I just check who is Soba. Soba will give you some basic idea regarding these people. Okay, yeah. So Chartered India Holdings Private Limited is located at Ernakulam. It's Kerala-based company. Wow, great, great investment from Kerala. Okay, so it's not a known thing, some dummy structure. You will get an idea. Okay, so such many things will be there. Something will be from Ahmedabad, something will be from Mumbai. You can expect such dummy companies anywhere. Okay, so I want to check who is this Dilama Tenumkal Joseph. Who is this lady? Okay, okay. So we are searching madam's name here. Dilama, Dilama madam. Okay, so Lilama madam is okay. She's mainly she's some unknown person. Okay, so just wanted to do a search also, but the search didn't reveal any uh, revealed any news. Okay, so so I just search here also. Okay, I'm just opening moneycontrol.com. So now what I want to do is I just want to check they are related to they are proxies, or they are real investors, or they are related to someone. So oh, sorry, lost screen or space. So I just want to check it with like I just want to check whether they are related to some other people also. So what I do is I just, if we are seeing this company, then I will just search. Okay, that person's name with any other big investor's name. Okay, that's one thing. Okay, here we want to see RCL. Okay, Radha Govind. Capital Limited. The market cap is 3.5 cr. Okay, no sales. Company is running lows. Okay, there are around 1628 shareholders. So I want to search with someone else. I want to see. Okay. So we want to see other investors. Shija T, Anil Kumar, Philomena, Mr. Datta, Mr. Singh, Mr. Chandrasekharan, EK, Philomena, Bina KU, Shija T, etc. 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 Okay, so I'm putting this Lilama madam's name along with okay some other name. Okay, so I have put okay. I have put her name along with okay and so basically if somebody is related to someone okay so what I'm trying to tell you is if somebody is proxy for someone see some document will come okay actually there was a news previously which I'm not able to get this lady was like looking like a proxy of Mr. See McDowell shareholders fight against insolvency. This is the news. This is the news. Actually, it was there in the yeah. Sorry. Here we got the man. Here we got creditor proxy. This is the news. Okay. This is a old news. Okay. This is an old news which is telling that there seems a clear conspiracy involving Vijay Mallya and few others to get back control of McDowell Holdings through the misuse of their national company law tribunal, said Puranju earlier. Okay, friends. So let's check who or are the investor friends of Mr. Puranju guy. Okay, for this you have to read more. Okay, I'm just reading more. So. So in short, I didn't get this is an old news actually. I don't want to waste your time. So if you are just seeing from the outside itself, if you go back to the Google, okay, so you can see the name of the people. TJ Lilama, okay, Litty Thomas, Miss Shijati, okay. So Lilama TJ, Lilama Tengumar Joseph. Shija T. Okay, these are the people who has filed a petition along with Mr. Oranju Williat. Just check this news. Okay, Lilama Liti Thomas Liti ma'am is Mr. Puranju's wife. I don't know who is the other lady. Okay, so the same news they have copied from the moneycontrol.com to here. So here comes the news. Dr. TJ Lilama holding around 2000 shares in McDowell's. Lichi Thomas holding 200,000. Shija T holding this much. Equity Intelligence holding this much. Okay, so they are connected somehow. Okay, so we got to know that these people are connected in some manner. They are not big investors, but you see they are connected in some way. So that means Mr. Porenju and his friends has cornered this stock called Radha Govind Capital, which has in fact no business. Okay, so now we just need to check what these ladies are lady is doing. Okay, so they are holding, they have done bulk deals in Gitanjali, TCM, Chandni Machines, Hera Expert, they are holding. Okay, and Blue Pearl, they are holding. Radha Govind, they are actively doing this thing. So that means Mr. Poranju is participating in market with this account. We can suspect, we cannot confirm, we can suspect that he is operating this account. Okay, he is doing bulk transaction with this account. So if you watch such companies, see, you are watching this, then you need to check what is this Geetanjali. Okay, so I'm opening Geetanjali company in a new tab. So Geetanjali Credit and Capital, it's also again 1.86 year market capital. I have never checked this company. So see how is this company going. It is like going like there is no tomorrow. So these are some ways to find out how, like and how they are connected to big investors. So this company may not be an investment worthy company, but if you want to put some bucks, you can put some bucks and you can try your luck. They might revive this company, they might they might bring it back, or they will try to do something, I don't know. Okay, sometimes they will just throw this off. This amount is just peanuts for Poranju. Like, he can just ignore 1 crore, 2 crore, 10 crore, or whatever crore. Okay, so you can check companies like this also. So I just want to check the other promoters of the Radha Govinda. Okay, so again I'm just going to Radha Govind. So I found some interesting other some names also. Okay, so I'm just looking at Mr. Pai, Mr. Venugopal Pai. So what he was doing, he was just doing in Radha Govind only. He was just not in Radha Govind. So let him go, let the Pai guy go, and we just look at someone else. Okay, we just look at, okay, we can just look at Mr. Pai. We have checked, no? Check Anil Kumar. We'll check Anil Kumar. What is this? Anil Kumar is doing so much of transaction. He has made a lot of investment. So you can understand that this guy is a very big investor with a lot of knowledge. So here we go. So his main investment is CCL. Okay, CCL International is holding around 5.67 percentage constantly in CCL International. Okay, so you have to go and check in to that company. Why he is a major investor doing so many transactions in the small large cap. Okay, so then you can go to the CCL International. Okay, it's a 59.8 CR company which is having a reasonable sales of 36 CR. Okay, it is generate has an enterprise value of 74. They are mainly doing like contract works like road, bridge, etc. etc. Company introduced a German technology, okay, Evocrete with various regions in road construction. Many companies will come with such many technologies. So we are not doing anything. Okay, so let's take the chart of this company, CCL International. Okay, so we are searching here CCL. These things, this which I am showing you real time. Okay, this I have not prepared on this. What is CCL International, and even this I have not made any deep dive into this guy. This I am doing fresh live things, not pre-planned things. Okay, so you can see these are generally, these are the proper charts of the operator driven company. It was operator driven. Okay, somebody has taken it to high levels in 2015. From that point, somebody has started selling. Even though they have started selling, okay, they have not made a proper, they could not able to capitalize the entire selling. Okay, there is no such spikes here. Retail participation was comparatively lesser. Maybe they might have got caught on the eyes of SEBI or something. I don't know what happened. I'm just assuming. Okay, they started, stock started falling. Okay, then it has reached to these levels. Then again some spikes happened. Some trades happened. Okay, no, nothing significant happened. Then it's again dead. So this is like a sleeping cell. This company you can tell it as a sleeping cell. So this might, this is like an like a cancer cell which usually sleeps. Okay, when this gets activated, this will go like this, and again it will last for some time and it will fall like this. Then the complete cycle will finish it off. Since the company is sleeping since 2015, now it's approximately 2024 and we are reaching 25 here, so 10 years will be like, it will be approximately 10 years. So there is a high chance that this company can be brought back into the life by this guy, at least for the sake of the trading or sake of market cap, not in actual sales or something. Could be actual sales also. It could be the like uh, fake manipulation also, because we know that how strong is this guy. Okay, so that's how we find out stocks in the unusual ways. Okay, that I wanted to tell you. Then again, you want to find out, if you want to find out something, okay, there's a tool in the screener website. Okay, so in the screener you go to screener. Okay, then you go to tool, then you go to the latest announcement. Okay, so here I have already created some like keywords. Okay, so I will get mail from the screener.com according to these keywords. So I want to see who is acquiring who. Okay, so every day market will be overfilled with such things. Okay, HMI Agro Industries, they have made some SAST. Imami has made something. They have agrees to acquire 100% in the Man Company, a man's grooming brand by Imami. Okay, so Imami is acquiring Man Company. That's a very good news. Man Company is like an emerging company. So we know that it will catalyst the Imami's growth. Okay. Again, BLS International, they announced under Regulation 30, like they will acquiring in something. BLS is acquiring SLW Media, a prominent sports thing. I don't know what is SLW Media, so I will have to check. I will have to search what is SLW. Okay, what is SLW Media? Okay, SLW guys, we are coming. SLW Media Private Limited. Okay. So the SLW media, we can see they have turnover around 50 lakh to 1 crore, so it's not much significant thing. Okay, so we can leave that. I just wanted to show you how we have to find out such things. Okay, I'm just showing you an example. Okay, I have taken premium plan in the this also. Uh, Screener.com. I paid around 5,000 rupees, so I got the premium plan. Okay, so here you can see Krishna Institute announcement under Regulation 30, acquisition of the company 100% in Chalasani hospitals. Okay, you can see what is Chalasani hospital. So it will show up here. It's a small hospital. It's also not significant. Okay, so there will be hundreds of such announcements in the market. You need to check what is important, what is not important. Okay, so that we will be able to find